All right, welcome. It's what 24 hours it has been. I love that intro. It's been too long. It gives me enough time to get into character, right? We've been working hard nonstop. I am just kidding, not that hard. We don't actually need a tool belt or a safety belt, but yesterday's stream, I was a little embarrassed, couldn't even get into this freaking tent, and I was like, man, how am I supposed to do a 40th birthday here in 3 days' time? So stayed up through yesterday and last night, and my God, it's getting a little loopy. Probably should get to sleep, but what does the Alchemist have first? We got a whole bunch of different types of scrap metal and metal upon metal for unwinding and then winding into all sorts of special coils. We have different types of caustics. Oops, there we go. And why do I have all of the different water pipes and sewage? Well, it's all about those concentric circles and then making coils out of it. All right. So, why do I have a whole bunch of dismembered mannequins? Because I used to do clothing vending, for those that don't know. We cleaned up. It's no longer a hoarding mess. It's now a feasible work science tent. It's good. Life is good. What am I going on about? Wait till you see what old BurnEye did inside, because right, we're comparing to what that mess was yesterday to a pretty decent now, pretty getting organized, right? We got a bunch of batteries, we got a bunch of pipes for the concentric circles, we got experiments going, we got more batteries. Oh, we got motors. We got lots of motors, lots of lights and wires. We got voltmeters, we got microwaves, we got lots of science coming, and we're ghetto fabulous. We got pipes holding up the leaky roof because it's raining, but it's still a disco party coming up with all the OGs that will be rolling by for this guy's 40th birthday. All right, what? Ooh, see, look, we're getting tools out. What do we have here? Oh, I should actually start selling clothes, and that is exactly what I'm going to be doing going forward, and artwork. I did just set up a Stripe account, which lets me sell internationally and ship. All right, what do we have? Whoa. Oh, I have remote control lights. I always have, just never really used them. Oh, what do we have here? What did I do? I have to take a closer look. We have Star Wars records going over the Alchemy bar. Switch some paintings around. Of course, we have Crypto Burndo, the Fembot. Speaking of crypto, Bitcoin hitting new all-time highs of 122,000 US. What a great time for me to have cash back into the Bitcoin 3 weeks ago, trying to find a Bitcoin ATM that doesn't give out money in Canada. So I still have it, but I just figured out how to use Coinbase that actually sends money to my bank account. So I can actually buy tickets. So what else have I been doing? There's a lot. We should probably move Bert and Ernie so they're actually on camera. That reaction is still going. It's probably turn the music off for copyrights, but I don't really care at this point. Going to sleep soon. It's gonna be a short stream. Just a little teaser. Oh, we got a blinker. Uh-oh, Mr. B. It's blinking. It's blinking, Mr. B. BB333, whatever. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. So we're also going to start another computer up there that's a solid state that's Lenovo, so it should actually stream better. And then we got another one that's going up there. And then, ooh, what's these? Harman Kardon? Harman Kardon. Interesting. We got audio equipment. Oh, we got lots. Who wants to bet by next week we have a lot more records? You think I have the records to do it? I definitely do. I definitely have a ridiculous art collection. And for anyone that wants to buy t-shirts, I'm about to start shipping. But why haven't I just given stupid Google a couple designs to already sell? Should be much easier. So I'm probably going to do that with this print right here. And then probably the print I'm wearing, which would be this print. So I'm probably going to have that on my YouTube channel for sale pretty soon. You know, just shirts I was printing 15 years ago. That's why it's like, can I let shitty company print shitty quality shirts and sell it under my name? I guess I can. But I'll also be selling my own well printed, high quality shirts. Finally going to be selling these. So send me an email if you're interested, because this guy literally is the merch guy for like 20 years of my life, and still have silk screening, freaking whole factory worth of equipment in storage. I gotta get up and going again. But until then, we got lots to sell. That's what's in the bins. Right. Probably put this phone down. All right, here we are. There he is. I'm back. Fresh stream. Shout out Provo. Shout out, hey Calistoga, Kevin. Good to see you, and I look forward to physically seeing you at Tesla Tech with Sarah. Shout out Mindful Exposures and Calistoga Refried. Kevin, we're going to be meeting up in person at Tesla Tech 3 weeks time in Albuquerque. Why is it not letting me go to a regular size? There we go. There we go. Almost a normal size. Can I hear? Okay, let's see. Can we play the stream? And guess who finally stepped up and got YouTube Premium? So we can now play videos and not have to worry about those pesky ads, even though my own darn videos.
Well,
But hey,
here on this beautiful
we don't gotta worry
July
about no
morning,
more. So there's
we can do a
yesterday.
little
There's
gardening,
yesterday. Check
watering
out what
of
the yard looked
the
like
ionic
yesterday to
gold,
what she looks like
silver,
today.
and this one is a silver zinc purple combination. And then, of course, there's lots of the monoatomic states as well. These ones just filled up last night. It's still close to the full moon, and they're pure silver.
Shout out Faraday Research, my
monatomic
man Mike.
And plasmic clusters, trying to get them
Good morning, good day, Paul
purple state from the moon activation.
We're showing
All right,
here.
what am I doing? We're taking the top water, which is the ionic water.
Showing the beautiful garden. It's still very beautiful. But okay, let's see. Look at all the buckets outside. Giant mess. Couldn't even get into the tent. The roof was actually caved in. Had to restructure it. But got all that done. Now have the outside lab to work in again. Yeah, look at the mess. Look at that embarrassing mess. And I was like, man, I'm supposed to have people over and have a party with all my OGs for 40 in 3 days. I don't think so. I think Bernie needs to get his shit together. And well, Bernie got his shit together, but this fucking video. Oh, there we go. Video got shit together. Look at that. Look at that mess outside. Look at that. I was just laying around. Look at that. Batteries on the sidewalk. What a disgrace. It was embarrassing. Look at it compared to what that was to what we have now. It's a whole new ball game. We have the lab 2.0, and oh my, is it ever something now? Me, Bert, Ernie, myself, and I. Oh God, can this camera even capture? We got the first wall of the painted records up, first layer. And of course, I got way more LED light strips to go around. See, my old OG, my old spots used to have lights that, I still have them. They're getting set up, but it does the color shift with the paintings. So as the light fades from one color to another, the paintings are actually designed with different inks that you see different images in the paintings as the lights keep changing color from one to another. It's quite epic and awesome. That's going to be, this Studio 3.0. And 3.0, of course, also got to get the upstairs recording room for when there's the live MCs and music performing, like Ominous. Gonna have Ominous back, maybe even from the 40th birthday. We go way back, and yes, we got a stoned banana. And we got a stone Bernie. Oh, else would I? Man, lots of Mary Jane. All right, so we're getting a burnt out Bernie pretty quick here. And Gonna have a couple of TVs mounted up there right away. I just gotta go get them back from the old job site there from their trailer. Set them up on my wall instead of theirs, as it should be. And all right, let's get back to organized way more coils too. Maybe I'll share the coils before I stream. Let's see, how is everybody today? Ooh, midnight toking and scribing and archiving. Good to see you and Gabriella. All right, I'm play the video, then I'm find which channel you're in the live chat so I can make mods. Good to have you live.
One day we will all be free. R.I.P. to my brother Alexander. That. All right, I want to end it here, showing now a larger exclusion zone and the second exclusion zone starting to form. And as this reactor goes on, see at the very top, that's hydrogen circling around, as well as monatomics. And that's the blue, the salt from earlier, condensed right in the middle. Right now we've got it cleared. So that salt layer that it had completely started out with a couple hours ago, before I plugged it in, when it was all blue salt, now you can see it's only about an inch thick, and two massive exclusion zones, charge densities now formed, and clearing the water of that salt. Right? Yeah, and yeah, we got iron in there turning white. We have copper turning white. And we have the aluminum also turning white. They're all in the monoatomic state in the reaction that I have it right now. Sustained, stable, neutral states of reactions. No oxidation. As well, earlier I was showing the sulfur state. Now you can see that the yellow layer has settled and the water has gone back to the neutral state and no longer suspended, right? And so these are key parts in understanding the charges in suspension, how stuff works. And we will end this little stream as I show off one of my greatest successes here, which looks like cranberry juice or red wine or something, but no, this has been sealed for
Jesus
4 years.
Christ, I hate listening to myself, especially when you've been up for 2 days. Then it's like, I can only imagine how I sound now being up 3 days, but I need to get to bed. Probably sound better now than yesterday. I don't know. But yeah, look at that. That's been sealed for 5 years. 5 freaking years, still in the ionic state with the gold and my blood in that. Well, why not? Let's keep playing.
Just
Why
now.
not? Do a little
And
refresh.
that is my blood
We got wonderful
bonded
9
with
people
water,
in here.
bonded
Welcome,
with
everyone.
gold. And it has stayed completely suspended and red and healthy and like almost cryogenically suspended, but not frozen in the water as I made it. And it's not odd, it's wild. electrochemistry, adept alchemy, and advanced ancient science. Coming back to you through Bert and Ernie, and it has to do with why I believe the homunculus legends are probably
I don't like
true.
this. I guess we can play it. Just mute myself out. 3 days, right? Because I'm like, oh my God, I'm 4 days away from being fucking 40. I'm going to have all my friends over. This place is a fucking disaster. What am I doing with my life? So, you just have to sacrifice sometimes, get shit done. Yeah, don't expect any streams from me tomorrow. I will probably be asleep. I will be asleep for probably 36 hours. And then I will wake up just in time for midnight Wednesday for Woo Woo Wednesday with the amazing Hans Dietrich. And well, that's not all. That's not all, folks. So how far is Moon Lake, Utah? I think. Yeah. Is it Nevada? I don't know. Utah. I don't know. Moonlight Gathering. Shout out Terry Carter. For those that don't know, Terry Carter channel, absolute legend. And the Moonlight Gathering, it happens to be just the next week after Tesla Tech. So it's like, if I'm down there, why not? And speaking of Terry Carter, we have an interview coming up together very soon. I need to read the email. Make sure it's not tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I hope. I hope. Let's see. Don't know. I wrote him yesterday. He wrote back today. It's probably not tomorrow. Takes time. He was up in the mountains. I'm rambling on. You're looking at my alchemy jars. You're looking at different suspended states of metamaterials. Try to be on verge of 60. So I believe this young man, like, look, I've been awake for 3 days drinking. All right, so this stuff, like, it literally keeps you up for days. It's fucking wild stuff. If you consume it, I don't recommend doing it. I've been guinea bearing on myself because I am a man bear unicorn. All right, I might be the ugliest type of unicorn, but I am still a unicorn, man bear unicorn. And one that consumes the white metal powders. Oh, I know I sound crazy because probably legally not sleep deprived. I am probably crazy, but that's okay. We all know it's a thin line between insanity and genius. Alex, my man, Alex from California. If you're watching, I don't think you are, but you probably will earlier. He sent me this amazing calendar at the beginning of the year. That's right, Nature's Cock Shots. I actually got like I don't see fucking cocks. I see faces and like look at that. That's a face. Those are faces, but. Right, it's all in your own mind. Do you see a cock or do you see a monument? Either way, this is July's. This is July's Nature's Cock Shot. In the audience, do you see a phallic nature, suspect geology, or do you see a face or a couple of faces? See, I see faces on top of faces. They're like ancient totems. And that's why during the solstices and the equinoxes, you got to catch, like in The Hobbits, the moon and the sunlight on these supposed nature's cockshots. And then you'll actually see the shadows that define their eye sockets, their nose, their mouths, and whatnot come alive. as the sun moves, right? Face, right? We got faces. I see faces. Right, but hey, maybe some ladies out there, hey, maybe some queer guys. I don't know. I don't judge. Whatever tickles your fancy. Personally, I just see faces. All right, so this is probably what, Macron's Island. I don't know. Oh, did I say that? Sorry, Bridget Macron. That's August. That's coming up next. This is what you get. I don't see a face in that. I see a Bridget Macron on that. So, all right. Shout out Calix for Nature's Cock Shots. That looked like an artificial island. That didn't look very nature. Yeah, that was definitely a Bridget Macron, right? All right. So look, ooh, we're showing yesterday's art. Should I? I'm too tired to do it again. Anyways, I gotta sleep. Then I gotta get up. Then I gotta do stuff. And then it's my birthday. So, anyways, um, cleaned and set up a lot. There's a lot more to come. Um, yeah, right. Hey, some guys like Titan, or I don't know. I'm not even gonna go. I don't know why I went there. I had to go there because of Calix and Calix mailing this to me, right? So this just goes to show, if you mail me even the most ridiculous calendar that is fucking awesome because I see faces, but then there's also man-made cock islands. But here is July's. Again, I see a face. I see one on top. I see one right there for sure. Then probably one there too. That's just my call. All right, book of the day. Book of the day, Forbidden Science. Nah, I'm just kidding. Here's the book, I say, of the last century, but is actually the best, like, simulating, like, system for the Arthur Ferrum Alpha program. But this is old New Kind of Science by Stephen Wolfram. I picked this up on my own accord in grade 11. I was carrying this shit around in high school, but yeah, it's a heavy book. Anyways, I need to get into the Wolfram Alpha stuff with my work because and I will actually, and I will be connecting with shout out Memes of Destruction, who is a pro at that and actually is teaching summer courses on it, and it's amazing work. And I've always been a fan of Wolfram models. And all right, where are we at? We're 34 minutes, 36 seconds. Do I have any? Oh yeah, I guess we can show some of the presentation and the experiments between. Keep the real science up. We got some red states, white states with blue states, but not everything oxidizes. I'm able to keep it monatomic and oxidized two separate states. Got tungsten rods doing things. We got the yellow state here. Here's when it really activated. So when I was talking about how current cut, and then I put the oxidized from my finger, I had some copper oxide on it, and it went from blue to turning everything yellow instantly. That was the reaction. But I'm not gonna, this is just a teaser. So look at that. So remember, this is how blue it started from the salt. And this is 1 day later you are looking at of it running. All right next to Bert and Ernie there. It's been running nonstop, and boom, it's completely white now. There is no more blue. The blue salt color completely gone. It's annihilated it somehow. You have my theories, but let's get actual white light so you can see. Look at how much of that aluminum and copper and tungsten have turned into the straight monoatomic, filling half that jar, and it's all white monoatomic material, and no more blue. And you never want those blues because they will kill you. That dioxide, diatomic oxides, and or in the salts. Anyways, just giving you that little update there. My cartoon homunculus, and of course DJ BurnEye slanders the AI. Yeah, I'm gonna make some AI music. I'm gonna mix my old actual produced music because I used to produce a lot of music. But that's a story for another day. But we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna use a little AI remixing, and yeah, I gotta. God, I got so much shit to do. Fuck. No, why do I say that? Unfuck my life. That is what I've been doing. That's why I stayed up for 3 days. And yes, you want to support me and help unfuck my great life too, and buy my merch. Either the high quality made by my physical hands in the past, and again will be someday in the future, but I will also be setting up some of my specific designs so people can get what sizes they want and support me through YouTube. And I will definitely make this one available on the YouTube right away as soon as I'm get old man Bills and Joe help me out. Look at that design, right? I've been hustling this, printing this myself for 15 years. But now I'm giving it to some corp to whore it out and make like 5 or 10%. Whatever. It's just the way she goes. I will never ever whore my bear design out though. This one you're gonna have to wait for me to set up again to print. But that's just the way she goes. It's the way she goes. This one though, I think that represents, crypto alchemist, BurnEye, aliens, pyramids, BC. Way you go. Yeah, as I say, Joe, there's Joe. Joe, you gotta help me. I gotta get this up on my youth. How does old man Bills be selling bong Tesla coil shirts? And I've been hustling shirts 20 years of my life, printing them myself, and not yet selling them on YouTube. Anyways, I did set up my Stripe. Oh, I gotta fit. I set up my Stripe. I have to get it set up though, still with. Man, I gotta get sleep and do more shit. Anyways, affiliate link for Tesla Tech tickets will be one more day. But a good thing of getting that all done is I can also now get business through Stripe and sell my own merch through Stripe and finally start box shipping through other countries and make it worthwhile. Yeah. That's great. Got the back. We got BurnCon exports. Established 420. Right. Oh, and then this one I think I will also do on YouTube. The See the Life BurnCon. I think I can part with this. I think I can let Google Corp freaking print this because it's beautiful. It's popular. Why not? Why not? But sorry, Google. Sorry, anyone that wants the bear. You're just gonna have to wait for me to print this bad boy or girl again. All right. Have I showed myself enough? Does anyone want to start buying my clothes yet? Yeah. Oh, look at this one. Maybe this one I could give. I might be able to let Google print this. I literally have hundreds, if not thousands, of original artwork designs. But that's part of my past and part of the future to come. And a story for another day. 42 minutes in. And I am going to go sleep for a day. And see you in two. Ta-ta, y'all.
You crazy mother. Yeah.
It's just BurnEye. BurnEye just like last week, huh? Weekend at BurnEye's.